What is up, obscure mic people? Bark coming at you yet again with another microphone review video, and I'm introducing it on the Tascam TM250U because you can get this for 30 to 40 bucks. So I wanted a nice fair comparison between something of that caliber and something of this caliber. The UGREEN USB desktop microphone. I don't know if it has a model name on it, but it's the UGREEN. Got it off Amazon. Surprise. The model's CM769, 24-bit, 96 kilohertz, 14 millimeter diaphragm. It's got noise canceling. It's USB-C. It's aesthetically pleasing. I saw it and was like, kind of want it. UGREEN makes some pretty cool charging peripherals, power banks, stuff like that. And this was the first time I'd seen them do a mic, so I had to know what it was all about. All right, let's unbox the UGREEN microphone. Top box already has some interesting stuff in it. We got some documentation in there. User instructions. USB A to C. Looks like that's it. Heavy duty A to C cable. That was a really thick with 2 C's cable. Oh, and then pretty easy peasy. Nothing else in the box. Nothing else in that box. And then we got the microphone itself from UGREEN. Aesthetically pleasing. Mute capacitive button right on top. It is plastic. It is lightweight. Doesn't exude confidence in the build, but it does come with this nice mic stand that has full rotation there. The mic stand is metal. It's a 3/8 mount. So this stand, this is permanent. This arm, we'll probably use this on the boom arm actually. On the back, we've got a USB-C port and a headphone jack. On the front, we do have a button here, and you can toggle between headphones, the LED lights, and the microphone, and the gain dial on the bottom. Continuous spinning. Again, I kind of like it. Aesthetically pleasing. It weighs nothing, but that doesn't always mean it's bad. It could be good. Let's get it wired up and let's go. All right, we are on the UGREEN USB microphone, and this is what it sounds like. Latency-free monitoring works really well without a hitch. Not the greatest. It sounds a little tinny in the headphones, the monitoring does. But let's go through the microphone. I'll listen back on some of this and give some thoughts. But so I've currently got the third light selected, which is the LEDs. And right now we've got a rainbow effect happening, and you just turn the volume button and we got orange and we got yellowish and blue and darker blue and purple and red and off. Score one for this mic already. You can turn the LEDs the hell off. That is good. Thank you, UGREEN, for that. You can turn them off. I love it. There you go. I got to admit, though, kind of like the purple and blue rainbow, so we're going to leave that on. Stealthy, sleek, stylish, hip, 2024. And like I said, you can toggle through. Everything works really well. Toggling through the headphones and the microphone gain, just pressing that button once to get to it, it works really, really well. Now, currently, I don't believe we have any noise cancellation on, but we're going to get there. Let's go ahead and do the mute button first. I'm going to talk, and I'm going to tap on this while I'm... Now, when I do that, the microphone button in the middle, the little LED light for the microphone, it turns red. So you know it's muted. This thing's really well put together, and so far, the functions work extremely well on it. UGREEN knocking it out of the park so far. Don't know about the sound quality yet. We'll get there. But that mute button works really well. Really soft touch there. So far, so good. Really like the arm that comes on the base mount here because it gives you a little more extended reach. For 39 bucks so far, this thing is pretty cool. Now, we're going to do some noise cancellation. I'm going to go turn on my fan, and we're going to play around with that noise cancellation. But of course, first we'll do plosives and all that good stuff. So into the UGREEN we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. seems to handle plosives pretty well. When you get right on top of the UGREEN microphone, this is what it sounds like when you're right on top of the mic. And we're going to take the microphone and we're going to go 90 degrees off axis. Then we're going to kind of get behind it, like she said, and talk into the rear 180 degrees, going back around to the front of the mic. 90 degrees here, back over, da-da-da, doot-da-doo, ding-da-ding. All right, I'm going to go turn a fan on. We're going to play with some noise cancellation. The noise cancellation is operated by the mute button. You press and hold the mute button. So here we go. And there we go. I pressed and held the mute button, and we have a green indicator light indicating noise cancellation. Reverby in the headphones for sure, but in my tests earlier, it didn't come through to the recording, so we'll see. Let's hold down again, back to white, and I'm going to do it one more time. This is no noise cancellation. I'm going to point it at the fan. Now I'm going to enable noise cancellation. Definitely pretty aggressive, but is it cutting off words? That's the test. I got to listen. All right, I just listened back. A little disappointing. The microphone doesn't necessarily have a very good sound to it. Now, that being said, if you are a close micer, close miking this microphone does get you a pretty decent sound. So if it's something you plan to stay right up on top of, then I think it sounds okay. Being this close on it gives it that proximity effect, which it desperately needs. But as soon as you back off a little bit, you lose a lot of low end, and it sounds very meh. But it was really promising. Like, it had some things going for it. The mute button's sweet. The dial, the functionality is really, really good. The noise cancellation, I think for like a gamer or a streamer that isn't too concerned with audio quality, like, it works. The noise cancellation works better than a lot of noise cancellation in other USB mics I've seen in the past, but it does have a bit of a slight echo and a weird sound to it, so it's not really great. The implementation of it is like so-so, half and half. But again, get right on top of this thing. You want to use a mute button, all that good stuff. Like, if you just stick this mic in your damn face and you're good to go. Just keep it here, and I think you'll be all right. Sound-wise, not terrible. But everything else, noise cancellation, it's okay. It's fine. It's $39. I expected a little bit more, but I am still impressed with the functionality. Who would I recommend this for? Basically, someone who doesn't give a crap about audio quality, but wants better than their laptop mic, doesn't want to pay too much for noise canceling, mute button, all that stuff. If you need those features and you're convinced that your audience is going to be fine with your audio quality, it's $39 well spent. For anybody that cares about their audio quality considerably, it's a no-go, but let's BB-SAR it anyways. Again, gamers, streamers might be okay. On the BB-SAR, the UGREEN USB microphone that I now got shoved right in my dang face is going to get, I am going to give it a 5. It's an average deal, not a great deal. It's $39. There's a lot of features here for gamers and streamers that I think would work really well for them. Literally that person that just wants a cool mic on camera, a mute button, some noise cancellation, and they think that this sound is pretty good, which, again, it being real close, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So gamers and streamers, I've heard worse, and the functionality is worth $40 alone, in my opinion. Everything works really well. The sound is the problem, but a lot of those folks don't care about sound. Go figure. It'll work. That's what I'm saying. Not exactly a glowing review, but it's a review nonetheless. Gamers and streamers, it'll work. Serious audio people, not going to work. Obscure mics, the UGREEN's out of here. It's fun, no matter what. And seriously, one of the better looking USB mics I've seen in quite some time that has LEDs or lack thereof if you want to turn them off. I don't hate it. I just don't necessarily like it. Obscure mics. See you guys next time. Peace out.